You're able to. Thank you for your help. And safe to you off. Thank you.
If you want to send me back to San Francisco, I'd appreciate it.
Still waiting for Sun Country
20, contact departure, we'll see you.
Welcome, everybody, to a very quick pop-up broadcast of MSP Airport Live. Chicago O'Hare was put into a ground stop and then got extended. And then we have 3 777s on the ground right now. One for United, one for Korean that we're currently looking at, and one for China Southern. My, oh my, has Thursday been interesting or what? The Chicagoland area is getting pounded with bad weather. Some of it severe. And for those of you who are tuning in wanting to catch a little bit of the excitement here tonight from MSP Airport, welcome, welcome, welcome to MSP Airport Live. Alex Redding with you tonight. This is going to be me rocking things solo. So right now, as of this current moment in time, the diversions have arrived. And if that ground stop at O'Hare lifts, we're going to get some excellent dusk departures. Maybe something golden hour. All right, Korean Air's on the move.
Sierra Kilo for the 17 pad.
0, runway 17, service takeoff.
14017, service takeoff, Delta 2385.
So, folks, this is not an airline or a tail that is seen at MSP Airport. This is a very rare visit. And due to weather, O'Hare was put into an extended ground stop, which forced this particular flight for Korean Air Cargo to come here to Minneapolis.
2571, runway 12 left, taxi via Delta Pop, across runway 4, monitor ground now 0.8. Delta Pop across 4.8, Delta 2571.
So this particular flight departed Anchorage, Alaska about 7 hours ago. This is Korean 231 Heavy.
I need to keep you moving. Unfortunately, there's a Heavy approaching behind you, so until we figure out your gate more, continue on Alpha, hold short of Delta.
So it started in Anchorage, this particular flight. They were booking to O'Hare. And then, as the situation continued to deteriorate around Chicago, this particular aircraft made its way to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
On Delta, cross runway 12 right, Delta, contact ground point 9,
1804, join Whiskey, contact ground point 9, see ya.
Whiskey, ground point 9, Sun Country 1804, see ya.
Thanks, Delta 2385.
Now, folks, I would have deployed earlier if I wasn't for sure if we were to get more diversions, because at first we had the China Southern 777 freighter that came in, and then United said, yep, we're diverting, and Korean Air's like, B3. And it was at that point I made the last second split decision to come over here and capture some of the madness from the aircraft viewing area, and it is an absolute buzz of activity right now.
31, roger, runway 1, yeah, 12 left, taxi via Delta, and Papa, cross runway 4, behind the CRJ. Delta Papa, clear touch forward, runway 12 left, behind the CRJ, Delta 9931.
We've got United on the move here.
Going to Hotel 3. 1804, Minneapolis ground, taxi via Whiskey and Delta. Whiskey Delta, 162 Heavy, Minneapolis ground, I've got a question for you. Go ahead. If you were to call any sort of ramp control or ramp frequency, do you know what it would be that Korean Air doesn't seem to be able to get hold of anyone?
No, ramp control frequency. Op frequency, but like nothing controlling ramp.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Roger. Korean Air 231, are you still here?
Yeah, coordinate 231, go ahead.
Air 231, taxi Alpha, right turn runway 4. Join Bravo on runway 4, then hold short of Charlie.
Alpha, it's
Folks, have you ever seen this chaos here at MSP Airport? United at Terminal 2 with a 777. Looks like something I would attempt in Flight Simulator.
okay, right turn runway 4, then right turn Bravo, hold short Charlie.
Left side area.
Just look at that.
Once you're all set, fly runway heading, runway 17, service take off.
Go over to point 8 for Delta 2931. 2931, ground point 8. If you're still with me, pass behind the ATR to right to left. That's on the ATR, ground point 8, Delta 2931.
Boy, I'll tell you what, tonight is just absolutely bonkers.
2612, Minneapolis ground.
And we've got Korean coming this way.
Nine 32, runway 17, line up 1.
Delta 162. 162, have you go ahead.
We'll make that roster restriction due to weight.
I'll mark it down, thanks.
Okay, 1982, behind that Team USA Airbus on Charlie, hold short of 1 to your right.
Behind the Team USA.
How's this for a bonus?
1982.
We got the Team USA livery Delta A330 900 Neo also in attendance to the madness tonight. Registration November 411 Delta X-Ray.
Yeah, there's been a discussion with the company.
It's been a long time since we've captured this special livery on MSP Airport Live.
O'Hare, but for you guys it shows Midway as well, correct? Also 1665.
Yeah, on the 17 pad, I show Midway stop for your company only right now. So, monitor tower 12367, and then they'll tell you once they come out to stop.
Alright, we'll monitor 12365 for Southwest 1665. We're at the holding pad for runway 17.
Okay, it's 12367 is the frequency.
12367.
So there's
Southwest
Korean.
1665.
The 162 heavy, you can switch the tower now on 1267. Good day.
162 heavy. It's our Team USA A330 900 Neo that'll be departing to Amsterdam Schiphol.
We're overhearing that Korean Air Cargo, I guess Delta's handling, making contact 130.75. 130.75, thanks. Korean Air 231, did you copy that?
Yes, 130.
Boy, I'll tell you what, folks, this is just crazy out here.
Sure, once they tell you what to do.
And of course, we've got the feeder coming this way. This is Mountain Air Cargo from Duluth, Minnesota. They're waiting to cross runway 12 right.
Your discretion, runway 12 right.
Oh, here's the 12 right on the 17.
1645, Minneapolis ground, switch for runway 12 left. 2612, monitor ground now, point 8.
We're going to jump back here to our Team USA A330 Neo.
144, Minneapolis ground.
It's a pleasant equipment upgrade tonight because typically 162 Heavy's flown with the older A330 300 equipment. And here comes our feeder.
2932, turn right, heading 215, 215, contact departure station.
2264, Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha. Alpha. Fox 16, Alpha Delta. 1032, Minneapolis ground, Mission Bird, runway 17.
Cruise runway 17, 1032.
Ground for 231.
And Air 231.
He says go to Golf 3.
How what they told you?
Sir.
Okay. I'll get you to it here in just a second.
Okay, thanks. Sorry. Sun Country 1982, just to be advised, we're going to Hotel 1.
Butcher 1982, Roger, Charlie Sierra now.
Charlie Sierra, Sun Country 1982.
2264 after the push at Golf 1.
So folks, get the word out.
Alpha Delta.
We've got a diversion broadcast here from MSP Airports on MSP Airport Live. If you know somebody who's an aviation fanatic or just has a thing for the unusual, share our live stream. Much appreciated.
few more moments for 162 Heavy. Just reference a couple off the north side. We're trying to get out of here and they'll get you going.
Roger.
1469 master, thanks for night boss. I want you right turn on whiskey.
My class on the right.
'Sun Country 262, right turn looks like a Whiskey 5, right turn on Whiskey, contact ground at point enter. We'll see you.
Side Whiskey and over to ground, see you.
This ground program goes until 6:59. This shit's gonna go on after.
262 for Hotel 4.
3262 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Whiskey Delta.
Whiskey Delta.
Everything's for the patients. Traffic to CRJ. Turn about a 10-mile final again, just a slight delay in position. And wait, once you right, slide a point.
Wait, 12 right, Delta, 162. Ground on 1645, rate check.
1645, runway 12 left, taxi via Bravo Delta Papa, across runway 4.
So 1645, next runway 12 left, Bravo, Delta, Papa, across runway 4.
Yeah, that's left 44 rate check.
144, roger. Can you get past that heavy off the Gulf 9 or you need to go the other way? Delta, or Southwest 1665, thank you, cancel the ground stop for you. Contact tower 12367, they'll move you. I'm not sure what your time's going to be. 1144, runway 17.
All right, here we go. Delta
Charlie,
162 Heavy off to AMS with Team USA A330 900 Neo, November 411 Delta X-Ray.
Tower number 5206 with visual pointer.
5206, now traffic to heavy Airbus in position. Be around here momentarily. The wind's 130 at 4. And we want you right clear line. Caution turbine.
What's your right clear lane there, 5206? 4, and also we probably won't make the custom treatment, unfortunately, that's that long.
Roger, I'll put that down. 1846, you're going to box 13 now, is that right?
Box 13, from Delta 1846.
Roger, they're still pushed back. You're still short Charlie 6, I'll get you in as they leave.
Okay, short of Charlie 6, Delta 1846.
2918 Minneapolis ground, push be your discretion, runway 12 left.
Push our discretion, 12 left, Delta 2918.
1645, monitor ground point 8 now, good day.
Point 8, Delta 1645, good day.
Southwest 1665 tower, you want?
Good day.
All right, here we go. Delta 162 Heavy cleared for takeoff to AMS.
Delta 1032,
1032, runway 17, taxi via Charlie. Let's go Charlie 5 and Charlie, short of Bravo for now.
7 Charlie, Charlie 5 short Bravo.
Okay, company's leaving, taxi in behind that, Charlie 5, Delta 1846. 5087, 29, visual 1.
Master 8729, master, that wind's 1304, runway 12 right, clear to land.
12 right, clear to land, Secretary 8749.
1144, master, go down the taxiway, Mike. On Mike, let's hold short at 12 right. We'll cross runway 4 along the way. I'll keep you moving.
All right, continue cross 4 on the mic, Delta 1144. Hold short of runway 12 right.
So 1665, join Kilo, taxi 2, runway 17, if you're all set to get out of here.
Charlie and Alpha, but pass on the opposite direction, heavy Airbus, not you.
Let's have the opposite heavy Airbus to the Charlie Alpha to the base for any position.
Luis, check this out. This is the observation package.
Of 1144 on taxiway, Mike, cross runway 12 right, turn right on Whiskey.
All right, looks like Korean Air Cargo is now on the move.
2006, can you do me a favor, right turn, I'll need you, if you can make a right turn for me, right turn at Whiskey 7.
This is one of our
right turn on Whiskey,
3 777 diversions currently at MSP.
Right turn Whiskey 7, right turn Whiskey, short 12 right on Delta.
And it also looks like we got Delta 298, looks like, headed out to Rome.
Velocity master, low number 2, traffic may hold in position prior to you, a heavy jet cause, Sherman, stay able to start slowing down, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Delta, 1032, good day.
Number 5206, thanks, traffic still about a 4 mile funnel on taxiway Delta, cross runway 12 right, continue to be a Delta, contact ground on 0.9 behind that 777.
Right, ground 12 right on Delta, ground 0.9.
Thanks, Delta 1032, master, keep moving please, traffic sure about a 3 mile funnel on Charlie, cross runway 12 right, right turn on Whiskey, then cross runway 4.
Alright, cross 12 right, right turn Whiskey, cross runway 4, we'll hostile Delta 1032.
Delta 2918, ready to taxi.
2918, roger, runway 12 left to start via Alpha, short of Alpha 4.
4 Delta 29.
1305, Minneapolis ground, pushes deferred, runway 12 left.
Push approved, 12 left, Delta 1305.
5206, Minneapolis ground, Delta, Quebec, what was the gauge?
We're going to get an interrupting 757. There it is.
Up for Endeavor 5206, what is your gauge?
Start 4231.
Grand Air 231, go ahead.
We can release you to go to the gate.
Yes, that's approved, that's collected.
Thank you, sir.
Delta 1711, Minneapolis ground, pushes deferred, runway 12 left.
Ground Diversions
5206, Delta, Quebec, I'm on ground 18.
That's Quebec, fine.
1711, if you didn't hear me, pushes deferred, runway 12 left.
Alright, push approved 12 left, Delta 1711.
The 152 heavy mass traffic to come to Airbus, we're about a 5 mile funnel, runway 12 right, line up the line.
12 right, line of the way for the 152.
So that A330 that we saw earlier, that's actually headed off to Paris. They're a late departure. Rome typically departs around this time, which had me confused for the moment.
2967, let's go down to Alpha 10 now. Alpha 10, hold short of 12, I'll keep you moving.
Alright, all the way down to Alpha 10. Short of 1 direct Alpha 10.
How crazy is this?
29, right turn on Whiskey 7, right turn on Whiskey.
A 777 freighter pulling up to a passenger gate at MSP Airport. Have you ever seen anything like this?
65, thanks, at your discretion.
Now they're getting off because they have to clear customs. That's probably why.
Right turn on to Whiskey, and we're going to NC.
Country 729, Minneapolis ground, roger to the hangar, taxi via Whiskey, Delta, Kilo 3, hold short, runway 17.
Whiskey Delta Kilo 3, hold short 17, 52,
So never mind these Korean Air pilots, everybody aboard, they actually don't have to clear customs. They just remembered that they're from Anchorage. Sorry about that. You guys are probably like, no, they're a domestic flight. They don't need to clear customs.
Number 2 behind the company that wins 1304, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Clear left 12 right, 346.
2967, thanks at Alpha 10, cross runway 12 right, right turn on Whiskey.
Alpha 10, cross 12 right, and then right turn Whiskey, Delta 2967, thank you.
Delta 1144, turn right, heading 215, 215, your heading, contact departure, good night. Runway 17, line of point. 1280 exit Alpha 4, join Alpha, contact ground at point 9, good night.
Alpha 4, Alpha point 9, good night, Delta 12.
Thanks. So the 152 heavy, contact departure, you guys enjoy your flight tonight.
Departure Delta 152 heavy, see you.
Well, 1032 heading 140, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
1280 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha Delta in Quebec.
So there's our Korean Air Cargo 777 freighter.
Whatever 8729, monitor tower 123.67, good day.
2367, 23.729, good day.
Tripod landing from
215 is your new heading, contact departure.
San Diego that was headed for Chicago. Hey, Bryant, thank you for the heads up.
2967, runway 17, line of point.
There's now a break in the weather, according to what our managing producer, Michael Larson, is saying at Chicago, but will it be long enough? Will it last long enough for some of these flights to get out of here? They got to really hustle.
I've only caught it on a school flight.
1305, runway 12 left, taxi via Alpha Delta Papa, cross runway 4. Alpha Delta Papa, cross 4, 12 left, Delta 1305.
Contact departure, good night.
Air 5245, we're going to ready.
Sun Country 604, turn right Whiskey 5, and contact ground point now.
Ground point 9, 3
Air 5245, Minneapolis, Tower 5 miles of trail to 737, wind 1205, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Land 12 right, here.
Ground taxi Whiskey Delta.
Bill, we got that Sun Country Gopher Pod special livery for you. And it's in some dreamy lighting conditions out here. I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic golden hour for plane spotting here at MSP Airport. It's one of the more chaotic spotting days of the year just because of all these diversions that are going to be trying to get out of here and also maybe some on the way still.
Country 8729 Minneapolis, Kilo 3, cross runway 17, going Lima, cross runway 4.
Alex.
2967, turn right, heading 215, 215, now contact departure, good night.
Heading 215 and over to departure, Delta 2967, have a nice night.
Turn 346, turn it with 5, contact ground point out.
Delta Papa will cross the point 4, monitor ground point Delta 1711.
Delta 1305.
Got an overflight?
Honda 737 coming out of the alley.
Behind the 73 out of the alley, Delta 1305.
1305, you come on to ground point 8. Good day.
Point 8,
It's Lufthansa 447 on its way to Frankfurt from Denver, Colorado.
Ground, taxi via Whiskey Delta.
Look at those contrails. It's not something I usually show on the broadcasts because of the higher angles, but that was an overflight by Lufthansa of MSP airports. So if you guys are wondering where our United and China Southern 777s are at, we can swing the camera around here in just a minute, but United, with their huge machine, is sitting over at Terminal 2. That's the largest aircraft that I've ever seen at the gates. And we caught a glimpse of it earlier on as we kind of started the program. I mean, it is just nuts here.
Delta 2214.
Endeavor 5245, turn left, join Alpha, contact ground point 8.
Alpha, ground point 9, 5245.
Sun Country 1814, Minneapolis, star hello, 1140 at 4, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Turn 12 right, clear to land, 1514.
Here we go. We've got a north side arrival. It's a Delta Airlines Airbus A319, former Northwest.
Endeavor 5245, Minneapolis ground, taxi Alpha Delta, Quebec.
So we got an Airbus A320 200X Northwest. That is directly behind our diverted Korean Air Cargo 777. That's right, a cargo 777 freighter is at a passenger gate here at MSP Airport. How crazy is this image?
Yeah.
And the one that we saw earlier.
Out the gate where he's parking, so, yeah.
My goodness.
Hit ground, Delta 9975. We're right next to them, but we're ready to taxi with uniform. 9975, runway 17, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right. Alright, taxi to 17 via Alpha, Charlie, hold short, 12 right, Delta 9975. Endeavor 5245, monitor ground point 8, good day.
Ground point 8,
Also joining us on MSP Airport Live, one of the co-founders, our good friend Eric Paul, has stopped by to say hello. How are you doing today, Eric?
Hello. Just all this excitement down here. I had to rush down here. I was getting ready for bed for work in the morning. I was like, we have this triple sevens, right? 3 of them.
Yeah, triple
Inbound.
trouble with triple sevens.
I was like, I got to get out there for a brief second here. Yeah, I just was able to catch that Korean Air Cargo. Like our other co-host was saying, Logan, I've never seen one park at the terminal before for a cargo.
If you were to mention that to an app geek who wasn't here, if for those people that are like pics or it didn't happen, there you go.
Right. Totally amazing. It's been a few years since we've had this many Chicago O'Hare diversions too. As well.
I thought.
I stopped counting. What was it, six or seven altogether?
Yeah, I mean, narrow bodies and wide bodies included. When I saw China Southern divert, I thought to myself, okay, that's going to be it. It's just one aircraft. This thing is all going to blow over. There is a national ground delay program that is in effect right now, and oh my goodness, it is really messing with flights.
Denver 5253, Minneapolis Airport, 4-mile final at Mike. Cross runway 12 right, John Whiskey, runway 17.
Mike, cross right.
9925, Minneapolis Airport, 3.5-mile final at Charlie, cross runway 12 right, turn right and Whiskey, cross runway
We got Sun Country arriving on runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right, turn right and Whiskey, cross runway 4 Delta.
Interesting enough, too, in the middle of all that, you had three special liveries here. You had Lone Star 1, you had Team USA,
Gopher
and you
Pod.
also Gopher Pod. Correct.
So we caught Team USA depart for AMS towards the top of our brief stream here tonight. We caught Gopher Pod coming in. We caught Korean Air kind of moseying around and doing their thing. We caught United at the gate. I'll tell you what. Oh, wait a minute. Go around, go around, and go around.
Go around, go around. Got my camera around my neck. Let's get this.
1814 Minneapolis ground, taxi at Whiskey Delta. Tower Delta 2198, visual 12 right.
2198, Minneapolis Tower, 5 miles behind the company, Airbus winds 1505, runway 12 right, little land.
Little land 12 right, Delta 2198.
Well, everybody, welcome to Plane Mania here at MSP Airport, live from the Thunderdome.
Awesome. Did we hear why? Did we hear why? I didn't hear
on
why.
that go-round. Did not catch that.
That was from Fort Myers. The go-around. Delta 2313 from New York.
You're on ground, doing another
So pretty much a slim chance these jets getting out of here before it's dark.
I might have to activate night mode.
Oh.
Yeah. This camera has that function, by the way. It's sort of that green infrared look.
Very nice.
2313 Minneapolis ground, taxi at Alpha Delta in Quebec.
So what was your initial reaction, Eric? Where were you when you... What were you doing when you heard that all these diversions were coming in?
Actually, I was just at home watching television. So I basically live out by Lake Harriet, the old Lake Calhoun. They renamed that. Forgive me for not pronouncing it correctly. Bideska, I believe it is. I live out that way. So basically, I'm about 5 minutes on the approach path for the trucks. So I saw China Southern go by. And so I looked again and saw Korean Air cargo was about 30 minutes out. So I said, you know what? Let me take that chance. Hop in the ride and see what I can do. See if I can make it down there. And I made it just in time.
Perfect timing.
What was the game? Was it 2 Charlie, you said?
For the United also as well, 777.
1814, taxi Tango, Charlie, short of Charlie 1, and we'll wait out
Looks like we got DL 2198 coming in from Los Angeles. Time 3 hours and 7 minutes. 832. beautiful sunset.
2198.
I was just going to swing the camera around here, Eric, to catch that. Look at this.
3 Alpha point 9, Delta 2198, good night.
How's that for an image, everybody?
Are we clear to land?
9675, you are clear to land, runway 12 right.
Clear to land, 12 right, Delta. Alpha 2198, Alpha first. 2198, Minneapolis ground, taxi at Alpha Delta, Quebec.
Want to welcome in a lot of our new viewers that might be tuning in, maybe from the Chicago area. If you're watching, welcome to MSP Airport Live, the home of live plane spotting here at MSP Airports. Boy, I'll tell you what, we have seen some bizarre stuff here this evening. Everything from the biggest jet I've ever seen parked at Terminal 2 at the gate proper, our United 777 divert. That was a domestic flight for a 777-200. They're at T2. You had Korean Air Cargo that we saw on the broadcast taxi all the way to a gate at T1. And then we've got China Southern somewhere down by the south end of Terminal 2. It's on the Humphrey remote pad.
Yes, I can see it. Well, not right now, Sun Country anyway, but yeah.
South 3915, wind 140.7, turn left heading 140, 140, runway 17.
A220, Delta 2675, coming in from San Antonio. Flight time 2 hours.
Yeah, 721 now is going to be blocked, taxi pop up, runway 22, short Charlie.
Is that whale?
It's that whale sound announcing
whale.
its presence that, hey, I've arrived, MSP, make way for me.
Yes, that's a signature. Signature sound for the 220.
Contact ground point 9.
04 Alpha point 9, connect Delta.
At this time, my favorite narrow body. As
And
far
you've
as
gotten to
interior. As far as interior.
Oh, yes. And you've gotten to fly on the A220 multiple times at least, right?
5090, Embraer heads rolling, runway 17, line up and wait.
17 line up and wait, number 5090.
Just in case you folks needed a reminder
Push approved, chance for
of what we were saying
not right now. We have a bunch of your same fix. We're not
about how crazy tonight is, that is a cargo 777 that is parked at a gate slot at Concourse G in the passenger terminal.
2675 Minneapolis ground, taxi Alpha Delta.
And of course, it's so the crew can get off and I'm sure maybe get some refreshments and they can get refueled. Now, there was also the potential for an EVA Air Cargo 777 to divert here. They did not do that. They actually flew right past Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan all the way into Canada to Toronto because they actually have a base at YYZ Toronto Pearson. So it made sense why they, even though that they were in the vicinity of MSP Airport, why they diverted to Toronto instead, and that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, that would make sense.
5090, wind 1406, departure engine left heading 120.
I mean, to get one unusual 777 diversion is cool enough as it is. To have three, we're kind of spoiled right now.
Yes. South 3915, contact departure.
Six seven four. Runway 17, taxi at Charlie 5 Charlie. Hold short, runway 12 right. And pass behind an Airbus on Delta.
Well, let me check the
Alright, runway
departures
17
again.
at Charlie 5 Charlie short of
It still says
920
9:20 for the Korean Air to depart, but somehow I doubt that.
So in our
Weather.
internal crew chat,
397, runway 12 left, taxi via Charlie 1.
our friend Logan said, and he's been plane spotting for a long time. I mean, he's been plane spotting for about close to 10 years. I know that you're a veteran plane spotter as well. You have been around the block when it comes to plane spotting. Have you ever seen the site that we're seeing right now? Have you ever seen that?
Nope, not at a gate.
Not have I.
Not a cargo.
And Logan just told us he's not seen it either.
Yeah, never seen it.
5090 on the 120 heading.
And it's at an actual gate because I thought that they were going to go to one of the remote pads over by T2, but they're like, nope, we're going right to the terminal. We're going to get ourselves rested and fed proper, I suppose.
Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Korean Air, are they Sky Team?
They are. Korean Air is SkyTeam. They do not have service to Minneapolis, St. Paul on the passenger side of things. Delta takes care of that service with the A350-900 on flights 171 to Seoul and flight 170 on the way back to Minneapolis with the Airbus A350-900 flagship, a.k.a. Big Sexy.
Shorter hotel.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it, but I'm sure Korean Air has diverted here before and still never parked it.
Sky 27, turn left. Left turn heading 140 on
That
140
said,
minutes.
so it's still an oddity, but we'll take it.
Never 5527.
That we certainly will.
14, so I'll just verify the company. 674, monitor tower 1267, good day.
Yeah, 920 it says. I don't see any of the other ones on here. On Flight Radar 24. Let me take a look at
674 Minneapolis, tower traffic still over the marker on Charlie, cross runway 12 right, turn right on Whiskey, cross runway 4, Sun Country is short of Whiskey for you.
There are a few aircraft I see landing according to Flight Radar 24.
There's also an Atlas Air 747 400 freighter. It's all white.
Yes. I
It's
saw
on
that.
its way to O'Hare from Anchorage. It is right now to the west of Lake Mille Lacs.
555, intact via Papa
So
Charlie
it's
and
around the
Bravo.
Brainerd Lakes area right now. We'll see if they take a turn to the right and if they're going to divert here or what's going
So
on.
actually that EV Air you talked about earlier, it's
Yeah.
actually 9 minutes out from O'Hare. It's at 9,000 feet, so that tells me.
There were 49
So they might be back
we'll
up.
see.
Around
Yeah, they
runway
might be
12
back
left,
up. That's
taxi
good
via
for
Papa,
us.
cross runway 4 and pass line at CRJ exiting at Papa 4.
Yeah, good for us. Amazing for O'Hare. I'm sure the folks that are flying out of Chicago O'Hare tonight are just like, what is going on?
Yeah, what in the world is happening? Yeah, I feel sorry for passengers, right?
46.6
Expecting to get home and you got to
Don't come back
divert.
unless the
Yeah,
gate.
I get that.
36.6, Roger, just past line traffic coming out 79 and then to the gate. There were 4969, that traffic still factor now. 3397 at Charlie now, hold short and wait 12 right. Charlie short 12 right. 3397, monitor tower 1267, good day.
Well, so for those of you who are just joining us here on this very impromptu edition of MSP Airport Live, the reason why this 777 is here is because it's a diversion. Chicago O'Hare, boy, did they get the shaft with weather this afternoon and evening. And they went into an extended ground stop, and it forced not one, not two, but three Boeing 777-200s here to Minneapolis, a United 777-200ER. This Korean Air 777-200 freighter and a China Southern 777-200 freighter.
Ground Delta 1603, everything Papa 3, 1603 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Papa Charlie and Bravo.
So keeping track of the regularly scheduled programming in and out of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Eric, what do we got on final approach here that's about to make their way to landing on 12 right?
Got an A320 Delta 1042 coming in from Austin. Flight time was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Victory 429, monitor tower 1267, good day.
267, Secretary 420.
For 4969, sequence is behind base Sun Country Airlines.
So crisp.
1042, turn left when able, join Alpha, contact ground point 9.
Left when able, join Alpha ground point 9, Delta 1042.
Also, folks, we're going to be switching to, I think, night mode here as the sun goes down.
Push approved, box 8, 1 to left, Delta 2871 with Victor.
Turn left heading 140, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Looking for any transponders on our 777s.
Now Delta 42 with you on Alpha, going to gate box 12. 1042 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha. Taxi via Alpha, Delta 1042.
Don't notice anything just yet. Got another A319 arriving on the north parallel, runway 12 left.
Coming in from
1603 on Charlie, short of hotel.
EWR, flight
Charlie, hold short of hotel, Delta
17. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Have you been to Newark?
No, I have not.
I'm sure that airport is not getting very good reviews right now.
No, it's all the all the old tech out there causing all the radar issues and whatnot. But I haven't heard them in the news in a couple weeks here, so I guess that's good.
Look at this picture, Eric.
Oh,
We got
beautiful.
2 arrivals in
Beautiful.
the same frame.
Yeah. Beautiful. First one is Delta 2884 A319 coming in from Baltimore. 2 hours and 9 minutes.
12 left, parking service.
1817 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Papa. Via Papa, Delta. Charlie up and behind Sun Country on Delta 16.
With you on the other side.
28, we're rolled down to Alpha 4, turn left at Alpha 4, contact ground point 9.
Alpha 4.9, Delta 2884.
And we've got Sun Country on the move.
Let's see, where's this one? This is off to Los
674, contact
Angeles.
departure.
Flight
Media
429.
429 at Delta 4, purchase also.
2884 Minneapolis ground, roger, taxi to the gate.
Delta 2884.
And we will see where they depart.
Papa, cross runway 4.
Kind of hoping they're going to come over here to runway 12 right to take
74,
off.
still with me, contact departure.
Be nice if this FedEx 767 behind us, the transponder's been on for a while. Headed out to Memphis. More than likely, they'll sneak out the back and take 17.
So I'm going to swing the camera around right now and get a glimpse of that United 777 200ER that's at Terminal 2, and you're not going to guess what aircraft it's next to. Well, we got to show you this.
Country 1836, Kansas visual, 1 2 right.
Country 1836, Minneapolis Tower, 11406, runway 12 right, go to last.
Right, clear to land.
48 Minneapolis ground, push approved.
Mini ground Delta 2871, we're off Fox 8 with Victor taxi.
2871, roger, runway 12 left, give way to a 73, passing your tail, then taxi
All right.
via Alpha, Delta, Papa, cross runway 4.
Let's go take a look at the
to the left. First of all, we give way to a 7
United 777.
Alpha Delta Pop across 4, Delta 2871.
And there she is. What a lineup.
Tower, hello, Delta 2943, 2 miles from Kent for 12 right.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Eric?
6 miles behind and a half.
No, it's been a long time.
6 for my 1 tray, clear land.
Very long time.
Clear to land, 12 right, Delta 2943.
So we have our Sun Country Gopher Pod special livery. It's called Gopher Pod because it is painted in the colors and has the logo of the University of Minnesota. And that livery is on that plane because Sun Country is the proud sponsor. They are the charter airline of Minnesota Golden Gopher Athletics. That plane also charters around the Gophers themselves. And of course, when the Gophers aren't playing or they're not going somewhere, it's pressed into regular service just like its brethren.
1555 Minneapolis ground, taxi straight in. Good day.
And then we have our United 777 200 right there.
Secondary 1836, turn right at Whiskey 5, join Whiskey Delta to the gates, monitor ground point 9.
Whiskey 5, Whiskey Delta 6, ground monitor, ground monitor.
North Midwest Buzzsaw makes my night as well. Same with the Korean Air Cargo 777 freighter over at Concourse G. So we are now looking live at Terminal 2, aka the Humphrey Terminal. It's not called that officially anymore, but it's still referred to as the Humphrey Terminal, named after a former vice president and Minnesota native, Hubert H. Humphrey.
I still always call Terminal 1 the Lindbergh.
That's right, named after famous aviator and airplane pioneer Charles Lindbergh.
We got a 753 on approach here. Right after this 320. Alex works his magic, capturing 2943 from Dallas Fort Worth. A320, 27 years young. Flight time 1 hour.
Turn left, join Alpha, contact ground point 9.
Left, join Alpha, ground
You get
point
the
9.
753 in that sunset there.
Hold short, runway 12 right.
Still a little bit.
Yeah, it might be just a little bit
Just
too
a
far.
little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We don't want you to get all twisted up.
944 on
Yep.
the visual.
944 Minneapolis, Tower 11406, runway 12 right, keep falling back, you're about 3 and trail 75.
Yeah, Alpha Charlie and Quebec.
Oh yeah, we're ready for night shot, by the way, too, folks.
Oh, I see a trans... No, that's Sun Country. False alarm. All right. Our 7-5 should be coming in frame here. 757 300.
Turn left, sitting 100,
Flight
100, runway 12
2225 coming in from Orlando. 2 hours and 54 minutes. This bird is 22 years young.
Airman 349, Minneapolis ground. Proceed, pop the mic, cross runway 4, hold short, runway 12 right.
Turn 1492 Minneapolis, fire 4 miles and trail with your company 73, wind 1306, runway 12 right, clear to land.
12 right, clear to land, Sun Country 1492.
1925, you can make Alpha 4, that help, otherwise no delay down to Alpha 3, traffic's inside 2.
Looks like there's two 7.6s behind us for FedEx now with their transponders on.
Any more diversions heading our way that you know of?
Not that let me turn on my filter I have on here. See if I see anything circling. There's nothing official that I see.
Sun Country 944, are we cleared to land?
No, that 747-400 Atlas Air still steadily on his way to Chicago O'Hare. Yeah, there's nothing that I can see. Nothing circling.
So 2871, heading 100,
everybody's
contact
looking like they're landing too.
Are we just staying with you, Delta Flight 225?
I'm getting attacked by June bugs.
It's coming
It's
in
happening
from
again.
Boise.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
they are. The June bugs attack. Yeah.
Right, Whiskey 5, Whiskey Delta towards the gate, monogram point 9.
You know what?
2699, Minneapolis, Star 5.
I'll be right back.
737, wind 1306, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 12 right, Delta 2699. Minneapolis ground, Sun Country 289, ready to taxi with Victor.
289, runway 12 left. Taxi via Charlie, hold short of whiskey.
A little bit of bug spray.
Taxi
There
Charlie,
you
hold short
go.
whiskey for 12 left, Sun Country 289.
Take that, June bugs.
Up 48 plus 1, monitor tower.
You're no match for my bug spray.
Yeah, Sun Country Flight 1492 coming in from Columbus, Ohio. 1 hour, 39 minutes. This bird is 20 years.
Just confirm from Sun Country 944, and Delta or Charlie.
Sun Country 944, Delta.
Delta, Sun Country 944, thank you. Whiskey 5, Whiskey Delta, ground point 9, Sun Country 1492.
Post ground, UPS 557 at the cargo ramp, ready for pushback with
You
uniform.
hear that?
UPS 557, Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway
Probably going
17.
17.
557.
Plan 17, UPS 557.
Yeah, they'll be behind us. But that's all right. We're waiting for our other stuff.
Yes.
For those of you that are joining us for the first time here tonight, we'd like to welcome you to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Welcome to MSP Airport, and thank you so much for tuning into The home of live plane spotting here at MSP Airport and MSP Airport Live. Alex Redding, Eric Paul with you tonight covering the diversion madness. We have 3 777s that are here because of an extended ground stop at O'Hare that forced the diversions. One of our 777Fs, or freighters that's here, is actually at a passenger gate over at Concourse G. And we'll show you here after this arrival touches down on runway 12 right.
And then Charlie 2, Charlie, short of Charlie 1.
Charlie 2, Charlie, short.
Oh, look at that backdrop, Eric. Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at 289 on Charlie.
Delta,
short,
2699.
We'll turn 12 right on Charlie.
Flight
289 monitor tower 1267 today.
Monitor tower today,
Remains 349 monitor tower 1267 today.
So here's a live look at Concourse G.
Turn Alpha, contact ground point 9.
Alright, Alpha 4, ground point 9, Delta 2699.
And there's a look at our Korean Air Cargo, 777.
Clear and 12 break on the Gulf.
2699 Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha.
Alpha, 14, 26.
I think you might need to use that bug spray, Eric.
Oh, no. I'll be leaving in a few minutes anyway, so I'm good. Attack the June bug. Get them. No, don't hit your equipment, whatever you do.
Yeah, we only have one camera up. You almost ate that one, Eric.
Yep.
No, that bug was looking for a landing spot, and you just you got the heck out of there just in time. Oh, brother.
1358 heavy Minneapolis ground, you wait to the UPS 75, that's push back, then push approved, runway 17.
So we'll give weight to UPS and then back approved for 17.
Delta, 2594.
Charlie Hotel, more on the other side.
Charlie Hotel, more on the other side, across 212 right at Charlie.
For Minneapolis Tower at Delta, cross runway 1 direct, continue via Delta down to the Humphrey remote. 2594, come left, going Alpha, contact ground point 9, good night.
Transit ground, Delta 2594. How you doing, Delta 2594, Alpha 12, right out 5 parking box. 2594, Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha. Via Alpha, Delta 2594.
Left, stay with me.
Alright, on hotel cross, runway 4, Mike Papa with you, Sun Country, good night. So 2159, going to mile 12 right.
29 Minneapolis Tower, good evening, 11406, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 12 right.
There you go. Here's Endeavor Maintenance passing by on taxiway Mike. 300 feet away.
Looking for 1492. I need to clear up Charlie. Can you go via Charlie, Sierra, Delta? Your gate's pushing now. Just stand once they leave. Affirmative, Sun Country 1492. We'll see that since they're pushing now, so use caution. We will use caution 1492.
That's the Alaska that diverted earlier, I believe.
There remains 178, and disregard shouldn't be a factor. 2703, Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 17. 48 plus 1, are you back here?
Detroit, contact ground on point 9er.
Can you make out that registration? Can you zoom in that close?
Up to 48.
Let's throw our extender on here and see if we can.
Up for it. Mid route, proceed via Tango and Charlie now.
Tango, Charlie, 0.
There minus 178 behind Sun Country at Mike.
Behind the Sun Country at Mike, never maintenance 178. 349.
Yeah, I think that's November 725 Alpha Lima. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, Eric, should we engage night shot?
I think so. You're about at that time.
All right, folks. Here comes our night vision.
There
Let's see
minus
what it looks like.
178
There you
monitor
go.
tower 1267 connect.
Monitor 617, never maintenance 178. The 608 Minneapolis Tower, the wind's 140 at 6, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Ground UPS 557, ready for taxi with Victor.
UPS 557, runway 17, taxi via Tango through the de-ice patch on Kilo.
Alright, we'll taxi 17 via Tango through the de-ice pad, Kilo for 17 UPS 557.
All right, we got
23
Delta
Minneapolis,
2159 coming in from San Francisco. Seven 737-900. 3 hours and 4 minutes. State says SEAL Team 6 going dark.
2703, runway 17, taxi
I've never done this before. I just
hold short, runway 13.
found this setting in my camera not too long ago. Like, oh, it actually includes one of the night shot features.
That's cool.
I'm sure Sony added that in here because we use this Sony Handycam. I'm sure they threw that in there as a gag.
159, Minneapolis ground, Roger, join Alpha, so let me know what it is. Is it Fox 5 by chance?
It is.
All right, so we're out of night vision. We're into
So plane 159, taxi via
normal camera
Yeah, I
mode.
see that now.
UPS 557, monitor tower 123.67 today.
2367, yes, go with UPS 557.
289, contact departure. Scripty 289, contact departure.
Or departure number 289.
Ground Sun Country 777, ready to taxi with information picked up. Sun Country 777, runway 12 left, taxi via Delta, hold short, runway 12 right.
Well, that was a call sign.
Delta, hold short, 12, right, 16, 12 left.
I heard 777. I'm like, wait,
Oh,
we
I
going?
did. I missed that. If that was.
Nothing's moving right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. You were there, up there fantasizing. Okay, I got you. Yep.
Yeah, I heard 777 on frequency. I'm like, what? And then, of course, I heard Sun Country. Oh,
Big difference.
Come back to Charlie and Bravo.
suppose there is.
The 608, turn right and contact ground on point enter.
Now Delta
Got a request to catch Delta 2617. Eric, do we know where that's at?
And American
Let me check that out here.
17 Minneapolis
What was it again?
ground. Wait for a tug to pass your tail. Then your push is approved.
Push approved, we'll give way to the target.
Sun Country 777. Monitor tower
2617.
126.7
So it's
today.
currently on the downwind. It's Brian live. Yes. We hear ya.
All right, out in Excelsior.
Maintenance 178 at November, crossway 17, proceed Lima to the ramp. Yeah, November, crossway 17, Lima to the ramp, whatever, maintenance 178. Sun Country 777, Minneapolis Tower at Delta, crossway 12 right, turn left and join hotel, cross runway 4, Mike and Papa.
So, 12 right on Delta, left turn, hotel, Mike and Papa, cross runway 42, Sun Country, 777.
777, that's all correct. You'll see this aircraft under tow on Charlie. They will wait for you.
Thank you, Sun Country, 777.
Gives 557, contact departure. Good day.
Kind of going to what I did earlier with engaging night mode on the camera. Lee Harris, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Infrared would be neat as well to see the heat of the engines. I would agree with that. That'd be super cool. Get like an infrared camera.
1358, runway 17, taxi and Tango through the de-ice pad from Kilo.
Joseph M. It's a very Minnesotan logo.
Come on to the tower 12367.
Rare, you can make out the people in the tower. Neat. Glad we were able to catch that look earlier when we got close up on the top of MSP Tower. We could see the controllers in the cab.
You're right, pal. No traffic off your right, waiting for you.
So it's Brian live. Yep, we're gonna try and catch your spouse's flights.
260 Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 12 right.
Push approved, 12 right, up 26.
Could be 297 Minneapolis ground. There's a couple going into the remote pad. One.
All right, I think we might be
under tow. Just wait for them. If they're
doing night mode on the camera again here.
Okay, we'll wait for the aircraft under tow and then push approved for 17 and have 297.
All right, now we're back in night vision.
Your fix is signal strength, so you're still at the coast horn.
We're just set up for 17, but we can take something else if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, 17's fine, but plan the left turn once you get airborne.
Okay, we'll plan that. I guess 297.
For heavy Minneapolis ground, it's going to be a minute to get 1 into the east face.
Night vision.
Country 777, turn left hand 100, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Not too bad, not too bad. How's a close-up look on Terminal 1 there? What transponder am I seeing? Is that a... No, that's 75.
Star Delta 2617 with your arrival.
So 2617, Minneapolis Tower, winds 1406, runway 12 right, clear to land.
You guys good?
Clear to land, 12 right, Delta 2617. One of them relative.
Super 4 heavy, receiving at Alpha 2, but short of Alpha, still waiting on traffic.
Alpha, short of Alpha, still waiting on traffic. Super 4 heavy.
Expect 1358 Heavy at the end, give way to the Delta Airbus from the right.
Folks, how are we feeling about this whole night mode or night vision thing?
17 clear for takeoff.
So our aircraft request is on final here. The next one to arrive, 2617,
and I'll keep you updated if I get any.
Houston.
Alright, get back. 22, hold short of Charlie 6, American.
$1358 Heavy, runway 17, line
No
up and wait.
feedback yet on the night vision that I can see here.
It's going to take them a second to kind of collect their thoughts, I'm sure. It's kind of a cool mode that's... I'm surprised it's in this camera.
82, Minneapolis Star Winds 1405, runway
Zachary
12
V,
right, middle
love
land.
it.
Cool.
Land 1 through it. Sun Country 777, contact departure, good day.
Night vision doesn't seem to have much benefit. I don't know.
1618 Heavy, Minneapolis
mind
ground,
it.
push approved, runway 17.
I don't mind
Approved
it.
runway 17, but 1618 Heavy.
Tug 4 Heavy, come out via Alpha 2, Alpha, short Alpha 3.
Alpha 2, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, 4 Heavy.
1358 Heavy, flight number heading, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
You ready to taxi?
Delta 260, runway 12 right, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 4.
12 right via Alpha, cross 4, Delta 260. Ground, good evening, UPS 559, request pushback.
Good 559, Minneapolis ground, get way to a FedEx.
Here it is, the
76,
Houston
already
flight,
pushed back,
Mr.
and
Alex.
then push be your discretion. Plan runway 17.
Elias says, well, I think you have to stay till 1 a.m. now, Alex. I wish.
And here comes our special request, flight 2617. A220.
All right, we're going to turn night
300.
shot off here.
Yeah, get the regular shot to get a good comparison. Two hours and 18 minutes. Flight time.
Contact ground point center.
Turn left, ground point 9, Delta 5.
Well, we were able to get the shine the light moment there.
Runway 17.
Did you see that, Eric?
Delta,
Yes.
Kilo, cross runway 4.
Taxi via Delta, Kilo.
It's Brian Live. Thank you so much for the coordination. That was super cool. Hope your spouse had a wonderful trip.
2617, Minneapolis ground, taxi via Alpha Delta. Alpha Delta.
Those A220s are nice.
Country 2103, Minneapolis ground, we just minute, wait 1 Delta 2103, right. The 260, come on to the tower, 1267, good day.
Place 7, Delta 260, good night.
All right, what do we have coming in here, Eric?
We have Sun Country 682 coming in from Houston. 737-800. Flight time 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Alpha 4552, Minneapolis ground, push is approved, runway 1, 2 left.
Push approved for 12 left southwest, 45.
And we have another special request, it looks like, in here. Happy birthday, Rebecca Schaefer. Andy Phillip. Happy
Tower
birthday.
Delta 1098, visual runway 12 right.
1098, Minneapolis Tower, the one's 130 at 5, runway 12
I don't
right.
know, that night filter, I think it
right, Delta 1098.
kind of liking that. This is kind of dark to me here.
Heavy, taxi picture.
1618 heavy, runway 17, taxi at Tango.
We need to get a
DI
proper
Kilo.
nighttime spotting camera.
Yes. Look like this is the Reykjavik flight here. Flight 260. 757-200.
260 Minneapolis Tower, traffic's about 8 mile funnel. Turn left heading 100, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
12 right, clear for takeoff, turn left heading 100, Delta.
It helps a little bit.
Helps a little bit, yeah.
Tower 123.
Yeah, I think we'll.
The actual body is still kind of dark, yeah. But the sky is
Yeah, there's
lighter.
no light that's being cast onto
Yeah.
it, so
Exactly.
it's hard to make out.
Absolutely. It'll sound nice, though.
Well, it certainly will. I mean, no matter what conditions we're in, our microphones will always capture some stellar sounds, as they're engineered to.
Runway 103, wait for traffic to pass your tail. They're parking Fox 9. After them, push approved, runway 12 left.
Alright, push approved for 12 left after the guys behind us parking at Fox 9.
All right, here we go.
2743, Minneapolis ground, wait for company to park at Fox 9, then push approved, runway 17.
Is that for 2749?
2749, wait for traffic to park at Fox 9, then push approved.
All right, here we
runway
go.
17.
Alright, wait for company to park at Fox 9, then push approved for Delta 2749. Your radio is really weak. Confirm that Delta 1098 is still clear.
1098, clear to land, runway 12 right.
Beautiful, stunning as always.
260,
Sounds
contact
just
departure. Good day.
amazing.
Departure up 260, so yeah.
Nice skyline shot.
297 Minneapolis Tower, caution recovers from the heavy Boeing 767, runway 17, line up and wait.
And we also have a super chat.
17, line up and wait.
Want to acknowledge that here in just a second. We have an arrival that's on very short final. It's about to touch down on runway 12 right.
Coming in from Boston. Flight 1098, A321. 2 hours and 45 minutes.
1661 Minneapolis Tower, winds 130 at 5, runway 12 left, clear to land.
4552, runway 12 left, taxi via Delta, hold short, runway 12 right.
7, flight on the heading, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Delta 1657, Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 17.
Push approved for 17, Delta 6. Good evening, Delta 1098, Alpha 4 for Golf.
Thank you so much, Brian, for the $10 super chat.
Enter into the gate. Southwest
Brian says,
45,
thanks, Alex.
52, monitor
That was
tower,
awesome.
1267, good day.
Well, you're very welcome. Also, a big thank you to your spouse for
Uniform Minneapolis Star One's 130 at 5.
doing her part in that, because that's super cool.
Little in 12 right, 963.
So tell her I said thank you.
Departure 297, turn right, heading of 215, and contact departure today.
ABUS Blue says, this nighttime stuff is really fun. Nice change of pace. Beautiful. Well done. Well, thank you.
Star Secretary 472, visual on today. Secretary 472, Minneapolis Star One's 130 at 6, runway 12 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 12 right, Secretary 472. Surface 4552, Minneapolis Star, traffic 4 mile funnel at Delta, cross runway 12 right, continue via Delta and Papa.
Andy, I will certainly
Delta cleared.
honor that request.
Right, 12 right, and then Delta Papa.
Happy birthday to Rebecca Schaefer. Great to see we have some birthdays going on. I'll pull this up here. Thanks, Circuit Breaker, for the feedback on this. I do agree. It's yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, it's as good as it's going to get. Maybe once in a while, good to know that it's coming through pretty clear on your guys' end there with low light. Yeah, so we're looking at getting a second camera here to kind of complement our kit. I don't know, maybe that's next on the agenda.
Field 559 heavy, runway
Go ahead and scoop up a nice full-frame camera, get some really good nighttime video capability.
Delta 1657, ready taxi. Delta 1657, runway 17, taxi via Papa, cross runway 4, Mike, hold short, runway 12 right.
17, Papa, cross 4, Mike, hold short, 12 right. 2749, right taxi.
2749, runway 17, taxi via Charlie 5 to Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right.
So Charlie short, 12 right, Delta 2749.
1661, Minneapolis ground, taxi via Papa, Charlie, Charlie 5.
Papa, Charlie, Charlie 5,
1657, pass behind the Delta Airbus on taxiway Delta.
Pass behind the Delta Airbus. 2103, roger.
Sorry if it's kind of hard to see the aircraft. The aircraft are just backlit with the terminal lighting on the opposite side.
We're down to Whiskey 5 down.
It's one of the reasons that we don't do any nighttime spotting out here. Just because it's harder to see the planes.
Little 164 heavy, Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 12 right.
Hey, we got Delta 164 Heavy that is going to be making its way out of here shortly. I think that we're going to check in with the status of our diversions, figure out where we stand on that, catch 164 Heavy depart, and I think we're going to call tonight.
17 to pass from right to left. You can make the right turn, Mike Papa to runway 12 left.
We'll wait for you. Come on, tower 677.
Country 472, turn right, taxi Whiskey Delta to the gate and mount a ground point niner.
Two right, Whiskey Delta to the gate, mount a point niner, 472.
So 2749 Minneapolis Tower at Charlie, cross my 12 right, right on Whiskey, and cross my 4.
Alright, Charlie, cross 12 right, Whiskey, clear to cross 4.
Oh
Delta,
my
749.
goodness. Eric,
Alright, copy that.
look to the east.
What do we have here? Ooh, beautiful moon shot. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Full moon. Beautiful sunset. You got a moonrise over here.
All right, so I'm going to take night shot off for this.
Yeah, that should be better. Ooh, yes. There you go. Absolutely nice.
Holy cow.
Maybe my camera could even pick that up. Let's see.
Is that what they call a harvest moon?
Perhaps.
Oh, look at that.
2103 Minneapolis Tower, my 12 left, line up and wait.
Hotel 5 currently occupied, 30 please represent.
5472, okay. Continue Whiskey Charlie behind the Airbus, and then for Charlie.
Absolutely outstanding.
Behind the company
Sorry,
bus.
folks. I would zoom in more if the camera had enough reach, but this is as far in as we can get.
Yes.
So 2749 to 77 Tampa, right, waiting for you. 5749. 4800, turn right, taxi, pop it to the gate, mount a ground point niner.
All right, Mr. Alex, I think that might do it for me.
All right.
I've got to work in the morning, so
That you do.
earlier in the morning. I'm way past my bedtime for these 777s, so
Yeah, well, thank you
good
for coming
joining
out
me for a
and
few seconds here, my friend.
spend some time with
Yes.
me out here with us.
I couldn't not stop by here, seeing you over here. So, all right,
4552, get your roll here in
absolutely.
about 3 minutes.
Question:
Take care.
will you be around on Sunday?
This Sunday, we'll see. We'll see.
Yep, because we're going live. So,
All right.
yeah, hope to have you this Sunday if you're able to make it. Eric, thank you so much for coming on. and
Absolutely.
We'll see you
Thanks
again
for
at the
having
next
me,
one.
as usual.
Thank you again, Eric. Always great to have our good friend Eric Paul on the broadcast. Doesn't come on too often. So just looking at the status of our diversions here tonight. Looks like they might be getting out at around maybe, I want to say, 1 a.m.
Gus 555, Minneapolis ground, push approved, only 17.
Approved, 170.
I'm just making a wild guess. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, we might be calling it a night here from MSP. Thank you for the heads up, Elias. Apparently Atlas is circling.
Good evening, Minneapolis
It's an Atlas Air 747.
Sector 1672, Minneapolis target evening, winds 130 at 6, runway 12 right, clear to land.
What's your right, clear to land, 1672.
No 2749, flight runway heading, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Victory 472, your gate's pushing now. Once they leave, you can taxi Charlie 2 and Delta.
Alright, once they're out of the way, Charlie 2 Delta, thank you much, 472.
2 for 6, change your route, taxi Charlie Bravo, short the tunnel.
Delta 164 heavy taxi.
For 164 heavy, runway 12 right, taxi via Alpha, and cross runway 4.
Alpha cross 4, going to 12 right, Delta 164 heavy.
185 Minneapolis ground. Roger, let me find you first. .4289, Roger, you can taxi Papa, short of Papa 3, and then hold there, and then call me back once you're ready to move.
Do go around.
Sector 1672, Roger, just fly runway heading, call me maintain 3000.
I'm going to go around.
Heading down 3000, country 1672.
Oh, what's going on here?
It's runway 4, hold short, runway 17.
What?
November, cross 4, hold short.
Is that our second go around? Yes, it is. There they are. It's my first nighttime go around.
It was 4552, contact departure, good day.
1609 Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 17.
And you do have a turn for here in about 2 or 3 miles.
Roger, country 1672, we just got to run through some checklists here.
Okay.
.25, monitor tower, 12367, good day. Baxter 185, monitor tower, 123.67, good day. Uber Tug 6.
They are literally right above us. See if we can pick them up here. There they
1672,
are.
turn left hand of 100, climb and maintain 6000.
100, climb maintain 6000, country 1672.
I know you guys could barely see that, but Sun Country going around.
64 heavy, you can monitor the tower, 1267, good day.
1267, good night, Delta 164 heavy.
So the 1672, contact, or Sun Country 1672, contact Minneapolis approach on 125.75.
12575, country 1672.
All right, we're going back into night mode.
Minneapolis start November, crossway 17, proceed Lima to the ramp.
38,
There's Delta 164 heavy.
21 and 17.
It's going to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Push short discretion, runway 12 left.
Also in updates,
1657, contact.
most of our diversion crews, or the crews for our diverted flights, they have timed out.
$16.57, contact departure. Picture 185, Minneapolis Tower, turn left hand of 130, runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
505 Minneapolis ground. Push approved, runway 12 left.
$164 Heavy, all set to go.
We're ready. Also unable the 70 ME 3500.
164 Heavy, copy that. Traffic says 6 mile final. Turn left hand 105. Runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Turn 105, 12 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 164 Heavy.
Specification Mike and Whiskey now current, the altimeter 2985.
To the de-ice pad, join Kilo.
Tango through the de-ice pad, join Kilo for 17 UPS 555.
Runway 12 right, clear to land.
12 right, clear to land, second shift.
Short, runway 12 right. The traffic off your right is no factor. I guess it was. There were 5290, Papa Mike, cross runway 4, hold short, runway 12 right. Just 3877, wait for a CRJ to pass your tail, and then runway 12 left, taxi Papa, cross runway 4.
All right, here we go. 164 Heavy, off to AMS with the A330.
Minneapolis ground, push approved, runway 12 left.
Wind is 130 at 6, runway 12 left, clear to land. 4120 approved. Sure, 185, contact departure, good day.
West 3825, roger, runway 12 left, taxi via Papa, and cross runway 4. Runway 12 Papa, taxi 4, becoming 3025.
Well, per usual, they are ripping out of MSP.
Switch to tower 12367. Good
Those
night.
330s, when they are at full thrust, they are hauling.
The 164 Heavy, contact departure, good day.
Departure, good night, Delta 164 Heavy.
After 1700, turn right, taxi Whiskey Delta to the gate, then mount a ground point enter.
Right turn, Whiskey Delta gate, and ground point 9 Sun Country 70.
UPS 555 Heavy, Minneapolis Tower, turn left hand 130, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Denver 5290, monitor tower 1267, good day.
267, I was going there 15. Ground Delta 505, ready to taxi with a Whiskey from Delta Sequence.
Delta 505, runway 12 left, taxi via Papa, cross runway 4.
12 left via Papa, cross runway 4, Delta 505.
Super Tug 8, Minneapolis ground, push approved.
Push approved 3.
Mike, cross me 12 right and trade on Whiskey. That's 1 2 right, Mike. Join whiskey into 15.
2610, Minneapolis ground, push your discretion, runway 12 left.
I push for 12 left, up 110.
Kilo, Minneapolis ground, runway 12 left. Taxi via Papa across runway 4. Runway 17. Taxi via Quebec, Mike, across runway 4, hold short, runway 12 right.
Take departure, good day. That's 3877, Minneapolis Tower, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Triple 4 ready for tow, be advised we are towing dark.
That's Super 8 though?
I'm sorry, Super 8 ready for tow, be advised we are towing dark.
Super 8, Soviet Alpha Charlie, hold short, runway 12 right.
Alpha Charlie, hold short 12 right, Super 8.
Had some curious folks come up and ask a couple questions, told them about the diversions that we've had today.
12 right, Brigade 9938. There's 3877, turn left hand 100.
So it looks like our diversions have timed out.
Southwest ground, what's your gate?
But before we get going, we want to let you guys know that our broadcasts are proudly supported by our friends over at DG Pilot, purveyor of gifts for the aviation and travel enthusiast. Visit the link in the description below to check them out, or go to dgpilot.com. Get some fantastic travel gear and guides for your next trip, aviation models and collectibles galore, as well as a huge assortment of Minnesota-made local goods. It's all waiting for you, and it's on dgpilot.com.
Entry 1700, roger that. They haven't called me yet.
And get your AvGeek swag, everybody. Go to Jet Set Shirts. Visit the link below, where you can get some amazing boutique aviation enthusiast T-shirts and apparel, catering to the aviation enthusiast, the travel enthusiast as well, the jet setter. There's a ton of fantastic, fun designs that can be found on jetsetshirts.com, like this MDDC T-shirt and many other like it. If you're a big fan of the Antonov aircraft, they have Antonov 225 merch as well. There's a ton of great designs, and visit them in the link below if you haven't said it already.
Tilta 1651 behind the Ember.
So big thank you to our wonderful friends over at Jet Set Shirts for supporting MSP Airport Live.
Super Tug 8, Monitor Town 126.7.
126.7, Super 8.
Got 4289, point 12 left, thanks via Papa, rush runway 22.
Now, as much as we'd like to stay out here, we got to get going. It's getting a little bit late for our liking.
5290, contact departure, good day.
So for those of you that are still with us, we'll be on this Sunday afternoon, right here from the aircraft viewing area here at MSP Airport. Sundays are hugely busy. And this past Sunday, we had operations condensed onto 2 of 4 runways here at MSP Airport. It was busy. And they flipped the airport around in the middle, too. Sundays are a hoot. And we can't wait for our next Sunday show coming up in just a few days here on MSP Airport Live.
Maintenance, what were the numbers?
And for Mike and RJ moderating in the chat, for Eric Paul stopping by to help out with the broadcast, say hello. I'm Alex Redding, wishing you blue skies and tailwinds ahead as we sign off from Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. And we will see you in the next installment of MSP Airport Live. Until then, everybody, take care. Have a good night.
Delta 1609, monitor tower.
Welcome to DG Pilot Aviation Collectibles and More and our St. Paul showroom and warehouse. From the time your order is placed until it is delivered to you, our number one goal is to provide you with the best customer service experience. That's why we're excited to take you behind the scenes today at our warehouse to provide you an up-close perspective of our model aircraft delivery experience. Our first step in the model aircraft delivery process takes place after your order is received. Our model aircraft delivery specialist will conduct a detailed inspection of your model for quality control to ensure we provide you with the highest quality products. Each specialist begins the inspection by removing the model from the box and performing a visual inspection of the model, checking features such as the wings, landing gear, and antenna, as well as the overall model for defects. After the inspection is complete, your model is reboxed and then prepared for packing. Each model is then bubble wrapped to provide an extra cushion to prevent any damage during shipping. After the bubble wrap process is complete, the model is then boxed for shipping. Our specialist then reconfirms your model is ready for shipping, attaches a shipping label, and then your model is sent out for delivery. We hope that you'll consider DG Pilot Aviation Collectibles for your model aircraft collecting needs. You can order products online at dgpilot.com or visit our St. Paul showroom where we have hundreds of model aircraft to choose from. From all of us at DG Pilot, thank you for your continued business, loyalty, and support, and happy collecting.